store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Whoa. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
At the Vikings 45-yard line.
Maverick, 60, let's go now. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Drop 60, drop 60. Ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Daniels going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up, third and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. And this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. first down. Here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. The speed on display. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Penei Wanwu now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Red. Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His first career NFL touchdown. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This one runs. Off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up here 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Akers. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. To the goal line and in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Vikings.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Hey, that's I ain't never seen no Cam Akers. That's a fluke ass shit right there. Like he a receiver, and we in prevent. That's crazy. Cam Akers though. That jive. Okay, well it's cool.
Shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
65, Cat. 65.
On play action, Daniels going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. On second down, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It's a gain of 49. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
60 Maverick. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one taken in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Sly now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Going up top. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll put Addison in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. We'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he will score. Game on. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the ready. Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Come on, come on.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Austin Ekeler. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Let's go now.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. Ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready up. Ready. Check out.
Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Red. Alert. Alert.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. On the give, it's Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Stephanie.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.